Here's the important part, because they're going to give you some information, and that's important. They're going to give you some great information, right? They're going to equip you. They're going to give you tools. I like it. Glenn, next level. He's like the Eric Thomas way. He's like, you can get my slides, right? And that's huge, right? Because there's some places you go, you cannot get the slides, right? Why? Because people feel like if you get the slides, what? Anybody can answer. If you get the slides, you can be me, right? You can do what I'm doing, and you're going to take something from me. No, Glenn's like, you can have it. So here's the challenge. Everybody's going to get the same information. Everybody's going to get the same pamphlet. Everybody's going to get the same speakers. Everybody's going to get the exact same thing. Everybody's going to have access to the exact same thing. The problem is everybody wants to be a beast until it's time to do what real beasts do. Everybody gets excited. E.T., the guru story, but nobody wants to get up at 3 o'clock. Everybody's excited when I say, I wake up at 3 o'clock, Eric's a beast, 3 o'clock. And then you try it twice at 5. And like for real, you walk out of here pumped up, fired up. You get some new information. You're ready. Everybody wants to be a beast until it's time to do what beasts do. And what you have to understand is everybody that you're going to hear from, Eric Thomas, my mother got pregnant with me at 17 years old, high school dropout, ate out of trash cans. Lived in abandoned buildings, slept in cars, multi-million company that's changing the world. I didn't say America, the world. Why? Because not only do I want to be a beast, if you follow my 24 hours, I do what beasts do. And you cannot, listen to me, I got you. You cannot. Like, I don't want them to feel like they were wrong. Nobody else didn't clap. You were absolutely right. That was a moment. They didn't catch the moment. You were right. Whoever that was, they did what beasts do. All right? Watch this though, guys. You can't just say you want it. You can't watch the video and say, I want it as bad as I want to breathe. It's cute to say it. But when it's showtime, when the sun comes up, you've got all the books, you've got all the tapes, you've got all the access. Now it's time to hunt. And what separates you from everybody else is that when it's time to hunt, you're ready to hunt. So you can get all the information. What's going to separate you is when it's beast time, when it's war time, you got to get up and make it happen. You got to get up. So this morning, yep. I don't know how it happened, but one something this morning, we got an emotion. Yep, different country. Yep, still got the exercise in, still got the workout in. Yep, still walked as a team for about an hour or something this morning. Yep, everything. Yep, different country. Nothing. Yep, still swimming pool. Yep, did the whole 9. Yep, still met this morning. Yep, did the whole 9. Still made all the phone calls. Still answered all the tweets. Yep, 16-hour ride. Nothing changes. I'm here, and I can say jet lag. I come up with a whole bunch of excuses. I had a call yesterday. It was 9 o'clock in the morning back at the States. Every week I'm on. I made the adjustment. I went to bed. I'm sorry. Help me, CJ, because I don't want to lie. What time did we go to bed last night? 9-ish? Yep. So I had to get up at 11 for the call. And with everything, you're talking about a 14-hour difference, not including a 5-hour flight to LA, then a 16-hour flight to Melbourne. Listen to me very closely. I still made all my appointments. Why? Because that's what beasts do. I didn't send out an email. I'm in Australia. Just had fish and chips. I apologize. I'm tired. Listen to me. I made all my engagements. I made all my appointments. I found out that I left a very important folder for this last part of the dissertation, the last chapter. I left it at home. I made a phone call, told the young lady, I'll pay you extra. Go scan it for me, send it to me. Got here, everything is there. When I get back, I got work to do. I will not go back and go to sleep. Listen to me. Everybody wants to be a beast. Everybody's got lions on their profiles. Everybody talks positive about themselves. Everybody talks like you a beast. You dress like you a beast. You've got the cards like a beast. Your image, everything about you says, I'm a beast. That's how you present yourself. When you present, I'm a beast. But then when it's time to do what beasts do, you back up. You have an excuse. And I told you before, innovation is rewarded. They give you a plaque for it. They give you a reward for it. But execution is worshiped. When you start executing, listen to me. I want you to, and this is no disrespect, but I want you to look at your salary, and if you can look at your salary would either say rewards or your salary would say execution. No, this is no disrespect. When we were talking about what we were going to do, we made a certain amount. when we did 90, 98, 99% of what we said we were going to do, we start getting phone calls, and I'll get in trouble with CJ, so I can't say it. Let me tell you, some of the top entertainers, some of the top companies in the world are calling us on a daily basis, and we're declining, and there's one company we're thinking about working with. Why? Because when people see us, they execute now, and we want to be a part of the execution. So when you start execution, you go to a whole other level. Everybody wants to be a beast until it's time to do what real beasts do. Everybody, just say that with me. I want you to just start feeling that. All right, so let's start with the top. Everybody wants to be a beast? Good. Together now. We're going to do it together. Together. All right, ready. I'll count to 3. That's what happened. I didn't count, so you didn't know when to start, right? Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Good. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Good. Everybody wants to be a beast. Right. Finally, until it's time to do what real beasts do. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, this is why there's no excuse. If I come back in 3 years and you're not where you want to be, I didn't say where Glenn wanted you to be. I didn't say where Erik wanted you to be. I want you to write down before you leave today where you want to be. Listen to me. There's no excuse because Glenn and the team are going to tell you every single thing you need to do. Every single thing. This is the problem. They're going to give you every single tool, every single resource. They're going to make themselves available. And what will separate those of you from the rest is not what they give you. What's going to separate you is what you do. That's what's going to separate you. All right. So, CJ, I'm going to go here, and we're going to go to the slide. I got to go here. See, I got to go here. So we left. I don't remember. We left Friday. So C's younger than me. C's the president of the organization. And C's been paying attention not only to me, but his father and other people. And so CJ's like, Erik, we're going out of town. He just had a little baby. And so CJ sends me a photo. He sends me a photo of 14 cards. If I'm not mistaken, was there 14 cards, CJ? 11 cards, because we're gone for 11 days. Smart young man. 11 cards, and I believe there was a Reese's Kiss on each card. Hershey's Kiss, thank you. Hershey's, not Reese's, Hershey's Kiss. On each one, CJ? Good. And those 11 cards represented a card every day for his wife while he was gone. So every single day, he got 11 cards, and he wrote something special to his wife for those 11 days, right? And I love it. And he sent me a picture, E.T. I'm a beast. I love it. I love it. Right, really, he sent me a card, E.T. He had all of them laid out real cute. He took the pic, bow. Boom, forwarded to me. E.T., what it do, baby? We out of here. I've listened to you. I've watched my father. I've taken notes. 11 cards, guys. What's up? I don't know about the other 2 guys and what their response were, but I pulled out my camera and also took a picture of the 11 cards. And the 5 for my daughter. And some other trinkets, boom, and sent it back. Boom, this is what real beasts do. You're not hearing what I'm saying. He sent 11. I love it. I did the exact same thing. Every single day I'm gone, my wife has a card. She has a gift. My daughter, only 5. I don't want my daughter to think she's her mom. She's like, I'm a queen too. I'm like, no, 2 queens, sweetheart. You're in training, okay? You're not there yet. You're in training, right? But before we left, C sent it out. E.T., I'm every day for my wife, beast mode. I said, I see you, boom. I raise you 1. Beast mode. Yep, got you. We leaving our wives for 11 days. This is what beasts do. That's what we do every day when my wife opens up a card. Different stuff. Same thing. This is what a beast does. I don't say I'm leaving. So what does that mean? That means before we left, we had to buy the cards. Before we left, we had to sit down and make sure that every day it was something different in the car. We had to forecast and say, well, what would I probably say if I was in Australia on the 5th day? What would I say on the 7th day? I'm probably going to eat fish and chips on the 2nd day. So let me say something about fish and chips on the 2nd day. Listen to me very closely. I want you to know you should be excited. All the information you're going to get, all the information you have, there's only one equation that's missing. There's only one thing you cannot purchase. There's only one thing you cannot buy, and that's what real beasts do. That's something you're going to have to do.